Well, hello boys and girls and mums and dads. A very happy holidays and a merry winterval to you all for this special Christmas show. And Santa Claus is doing his rounds as we speak, clutching his sack. He's currently on top of the library building, which is almost finished now. You'll notice the clock tower section still has a few rather psychedelic pieces stuck on there, but we've got the correct pieces on order, and this building should be finished very soon. And of course at the side of the building we can open the doors here, a bit like a doll's house, and see some of the internal detailing, including this great little staircase section there with some nice details on the wall. And going up a stage, the staircase again continues with some further nice details. And on the very top floor it's looking quite plain at the moment, but we'll be putting some nice furniture in there soon, so it'll look really cool. Now the town hall is now got its bell tower partially completed, so we're on the third story now. Again, some of the colours are not quite right at the moment, but we've got some bricks on order to finish that, and it's going to look really awesome when it's finished. Now before we get started, gang, Sir Geoffrey Boycott would like to issue a brief Christmas message to the nation.
I hate Christmas. There's no cricket on telly and snugs full of lasses supping Babycham making a load of noise. Any road, happen you better like and subscribe, because we've got nearly 200 subscribers now. And is that the famous actor Chris Hemsworth down there?
G'day mate, I'll be having my turkey down on Bondi Beach with a few tinnies and a couple of Sheilas. Merry Christmas to one and all. Thank you to Chris Hemsworth for that one. Now there's Tom Hiddleston over there, but I can't do his voice, so let's move quickly to Sir Ian McKellen. The elves are fleeing Mordor to go and help Santa deliver his presents. Ducky. Thank you, Sir Ian McKellen. So that's the impressions out of the way. Somebody in the chat was asking the other day, do I have a petrol or gasoline station to service all these wonderful vehicles that we've been making recently? Well, the answer there is no, not yet, but we are thinking of making a fueling station for the cars, and along those lines I've actually made a couple of very charming Art Deco petrol pumps here, or gasoline pumps as our American visitors would say. Notice these very nice shiny grille pieces on the front, which I'm quite pleased with. I think they would grace any sort of 1930s petrol station, so watch this space and we might actually put a building to go with those pumps. So you'll recall we've been making some great new vehicles in the last few weeks, and one of the older ones actually is this superb little post office delivery van for the Royal Mail, driven of course by Postman Pat and his black and white cat, as you can just see in the front there. And then round the back, Santa is about to empty his sack into the van, and luckily we can actually open the doors on this, so this is a really cool feature of this van. It's got fully hinged doors to open there, and you can see a pile of letters in the back there, so Santa can go about his duties with his Christmas cards safe and sound there. Now, moving swiftly on, we've now got this superb 1927 Rolls-Royce to add to the traffic jam at Brickstead. It's complete except for the wheels. It's not because it's just had a visit to Liverpool and had its hubcaps nicked. It's because I simply haven't ordered the wheels yet. They are actually going to arrive very soon, hopefully from Bricklink. If we turn the car around slightly, we can see this lovely spare wheel on the back there. So the rest of the wheels are going to look like that, basically, with those nice spokes and these lovely 1970s sort of smooth rubber tyres on the back there. You'll notice there's a yellow coloured bracket there, but that's going to be replaced by a black coloured piece very shortly. So yes, very pleased with that little build. It's from a company called Brickbuild Customs on the Rebrickable website, and I did have to pay for the instructions for this one, but it was well worth it because it's turned out to be a really nice little car, and that will certainly grace the Brickstead traffic jam with great aplomb. And that red car will go quite nicely with this little yellow car, which is from a similar sort of era, the 1940s basically, maybe 1930s actually. I think the two of them go together quite nicely. And of course we've got this lovely 1927 Buick, which again goes with the sort of vintage cars very charmingly. I love the sort of black and orange kind of colouring on this one, and it's got this lovely sort of swept back bumper at the back, which sort of conceals the wheel underneath. You can just see the wheel sticking out there underneath. So that's a really nice little car as well. And the other one I wanted to show you was the Silver Ghost Rolls-Royce, which is pretty much complete now. We've got the wheels and the tyres on that one. It looks really nice. And we have got the front pretty much finished. Just need a couple of sort of clips to go on the front there in light bluish grey. The current one's a dark bluish grey, but obviously it needs to be light to go with the rest of it. And ditto on the back. The bumper is pretty much finished there. Oh, we do need these pieces in white. I don't know what you call these pieces, sort of modified plates or something. They need to be in light bluish grey on both ends, so I've got 4 of those on order from Bricklink just to finish off the model, but that's a really nice one there. Well, the vehicle fleet is looking really nice now. We've got this beautiful James Bond DB5 from the 1960s. We've got Michael Caine in his Mini Clubman, again from the 60s, and the police panda car. Pride of place is this lovely E-Type Jag, which I made about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We've got the Fiat car there, Cinquecento from the 60s. Lovely 2CV Citroen, of course, there, in those nice dark red colours. And then we've got a couple of vintage cars, this blue Roadster here and this lovely red one as well, which is one of my favourites. And of course it wouldn't be complete without this lovely 1960s style ice cream van. Well, I think that's all the vehicles completed now, gang, so it only remains to say please hit like and subscribe. We're very close to 200 subscribers now, which is great. So from me and from Santa, I'll say Merry Winterval and Happy Holidays. See you all next time, and I hope you get everything you want in your Christmas stocking.